Hey guys, how's it going? As you all know, you guys have a lot of questions about the Ruinous Effigy and what I think about it. Here's my review on the gun, all right? I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna tell you what it does, what I figured out. At the end, I'm gonna talk about what I think about it. So here we go. Ruinous Effigy. I call it Effigy. It is a trace rifle that came in this past week. It has something called evolution. Evolution allows you to create a spear that you can then pick up and wield as a weapon, not only by you but also by your allies. Another cool thing is that it has a light attack and a heavy attack. The light attack looks like an orb swipe, which I'm going to show here soon. The heavy attack is a slam, which basically loses the orb out. If you end up getting the catalyst has a perk on it, and basically this perk increases damage against targets damaged by transmutation. All right, and that perk is called deconstruction. What I'm going to go through here is just a quick breakdown of what the gun does. All right, now if I kill a target, it creates this orb. All right, and if I pick up this orb, the light attack allows me to do some damage for sure. The heavy attack allows me to do a slam, as you can see there. Now, you can see the difference between the light attack and the heavy attack. Let me just kind of dumb it down. All right, here we go. I have the orb. As you can see, the light attack does 7,715. Right? The heavy attack does 38,573. So did you guys, if you want, I can show you it again. I just want to show the difference between the two. As you can see, it is 7,715, right? 715. And as you can see, the slam is 38,573. Now, when it comes to the math, if I divide the 38,573 by 7,715, I do 5 times the damage. The heavy attack does 5 times the damage as the light attack. Next thing that I want to show you, let me take this guy out here. Next thing I want to show you is the energy drain. All right. The energy drain itself, it says here, as you guard, it drains, the energy. The orb itself, when it's made, has a 30-second timer on there. All right. So if I pick this up, you can see that I have a 30-second timer. All right. And if I do a swipe, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't take away from my timer. If I do the heavy, the ball is gone. Now, what blocking does is it creates a big field around you, a big void shield around you. But the cool thing about the void shield is that it allows you to do damage around the enemy and also blind them. So you can see here that I'm going to do that. And you see that? Not only do I get to do damage towards my enemies, but it also blinds them. What this also does is it minimizes the time that you have. So instead of 30 seconds, if you pick up the orb and you put up your shield right away, you're going to have it for 10 seconds. Another cool thing to know about those 10 seconds is that once your 10 seconds are up, it will start going at the cost of your health. And that is where you can actually start using some cool things like Devour as a warlock, because you can keep it going. But watch this. When it gets to 1, now it's trading my life to do more and more. And as you can see there, if I don't let go, I am going to die. One of the cool tricks that I started doing is this. So here's an orb. I pick up the orb, right? And I'm blocking. And I go around and I block when I need to. And as it gets to 1, I use my slam. You get it? So you basically are, not only are you doing a bunch of damage for a while, but now you have the slam to kind of use as well on your side. All right? And I think that's pretty neat. The slam also has a nice radius. As you can see there, I kind of took out this guy here and that guy there. I think the radius for the slam is about 10 meters. All right? Now, let's see how much damage this does to the knight. All right, because we're going off of the numbers on this knight here. So I'm gonna pick this up. We're gonna come here, and here we go. As you can see there, the ticks are for 3086, and those ticks last for 10 seconds. But not only do they last for 10 seconds, they also, as you can see there, disrupts the enemy. It has a cool disruption thing for enemies. I had a friend also ask me this: how many of these orbs can you put out? The max orbs that you can have out at the same time is 5. All right. And does it drop an orb on every kill? No. You see that? It is not on every kill. But usually the very first one that you make will drop you an orb. And as you can see here, I think I'm at 3 or 4 so far. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there goes 5. So the max that I can have out is 5. And as you can see there, this guy is leaving. But if I pick him up, I'm good. If you drop the orb, if you switch weapons or anything, that orb goes right away. You're not going to get that orb back. So here's a few things about the Ruinous. The orb lasts 30 seconds without you picking it up. You can have 5 at a time made. The shield will last 10 seconds. And then after the shield is, after the timer is gone and it's stuck at 1, it starts taking your life for you to keep that shield up. The heavy attack does 5 times more damage than the light attack. Another cool mechanic about this is that enemies cannot stomp you when you have the shield up. I'm going to show that in the Lost Sector real soon. A really cool thing that I saw about this as well is that you can actually do damage to enemies that are immune. What else can this gun do? I am going to show that here. All right. So the deconstruction perk says this weapon deals increased damage against targeted damage by transmutation sphere. That means that if I make a ball and I hit an enemy with it, my teammates gets to do 30% more damage. And guess what? Normally, if I hit an enemy with the ball, that effect stays there for 5 seconds. Watch this. All right. So you can see him shining and the thing going off, and that's going to last 5 seconds. Now, a cool thing about this is that if someone is using the gun and I hit a target with it, as long as they keep shooting, it sticks on. Let's see if I could do this alone. All right, here we go. You see that the numbers are 1185. So as long as I'm shooting, it sticks on the whole time. Now let's go back and show how the damage is without it. The damage without it is only 912. So you saw that we went from 912 to 1184, and that is a 30% increase. So now imagine having a team of 6 or even a team of 3 have one person hit a target with it, and then for the rest of the time you have a debuff on this target for 30% more for the entire time. This is actually pretty freaking nutty if you ask me. Let's go see how the stomp works. All right, I'm gonna go into a Lost Sector. Okay, so originally you can see here that guy can stomp me, right? He stomped me, he pushed me away. Now, well, let's watch this. I pick up an orb, I block, and I go next to him. The stomp does not work as you're blocking. And that is one of the coolest things ever about this orb. You can actually do damage without being stomped. But alright guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I feel like this weapon is definitely something that you should go after. I think the Effigy is going to play out really well next season as well. It seems like an ad clearing beast, and it's something I feel like most folks should go after. So that's my review. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.